What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. Um, Grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal relating to the clarity that is needed, you could do that. You can get that. You can have that. If you need that, it's on the website, um, which is running below in that pretty green or in the description box. It should be somewhere in the description box, right? Um, In the meantime, in between time, I think we're gonna jump right in because cards are flying out. I think that was the end of the announcement. Ooh, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna take these. We're gonna get some runes out here. I think I'm gonna save those for the end. And yeah, I'm gonna save those for the end. The first card jumping out here though is loyalty. Change my camera settings again. It's okay. It's okay. We're working through it. Loyalty is out here for the first card. Tell us what we need to know, Holy Spirit. What is this about? And this title this the removal. Tell us about the removal. Give us clues, confirmations. We're gonna take this one, the beginnings and longings. Beginnings is flipping back over, which means it's in a challenge. It is being challenged due to this loyalty and longing. Um, so more, we've got fantasy as well out here. Oh, I should have put my phone up. We've got fantasy out here. There we go. Works a little bit better that way. Why are you not picking it up? We've got the fantasy card out here, which talks about daydreaming, illusions, fantasizing, divine masculine. So, divine masculine could be in a very whimsical kind of energy, or this is more so under an illusion, is what I'm getting here. A divine masculine under an illusion, which is probably prolonging this beginning he is trying to have. Um, if I'm reading this backwards, it talks about his loyalty being placed elsewhere and him longing for this partner where his loyalty, maybe where his heart is placed at. He's longing for a new beginning with this partner, but it just seems to be an illusion. An illusion. We've got obsession out here because this person, his loyalty is like an obsession with this person. Clinging, we have loyalty, longing, obsession, clinging, craving. Um, Spying. This is somebody who's watching. Beauty. They think somebody is very charming, graceful, very kind-hearted, sweet energy. I'm hearing soft but not, delicate but not, delicate but powerful is what I heard. We also have withdrawn, somebody who may be very lonely. I was going to say solitary, but maybe they feel solitary, but other people may look at them as a lonely person. They feel like they're solitary, but somebody looks at them like they're lonely. That's very interesting. Um, what else do we have here? Emotional storm. There's a lot of, you guys can't see that. There we go. Emotional storm representing a lot of conflict and turmoils through this connection. Shaking up its stability, shaking up its stability, maybe because two people are not being emotionally honest, creating a storm. This is also this is more than two people not being emotionally honest though, because we have emotional storm for the beginnings and the emotional storm in the fantasies. Every the fantasy is not right, nor is hmm, maybe that's why these beginnings were so rough with these partners, is because maybe they were not honest about their emotions at first. Cloudy judgment is out here, definitely. Illusions, unbalanced. People were unbalanced. This is, again, if this is this fantasy, this is people getting together when people are angry, um, out of infatuation, um, addiction to attention, or to somebody like feeding that knack, that hankering, that craving for like being wanted or being needed, um, in the moment. I'm gonna get two more of these in here, and then we're gonna switch over to tarot. We have the exhaustion card, depletion. These energies could be depleting one another. And one of it's so funny because it's like in the fantasy connection, you could be being depleted as somebody like almost feels like they're drained. Sorry, give me 1 second. Is this my food on the way? Ugh, this is not. I've got food coming to me. Sorry, guys. Depletion and then food. People are not eating. Scratching my head. Maybe y'all are worried about where the next meal is coming from. It's it feels stunts and schemes. Feels like somebody's pulling stunts and schemes, and they're like, "We're not pulling stunts and schemes, but this is depletion, drain. Somebody is getting drained in this connection. Also, they're not. This is more than just like again, somebody's not being nourished. Number one, um, there's a drainage in these connections. There's no depth. That's what somebody is searching for with the death card out here. There's depth. They're searching for this, their awareness, the importance, the value of this situation, and it's not seeming to have any. Okay, um, let me grab a tarot deck here. The cosmic insights cards are sitting here. When I grab this deck, it does have like a cosmic design on it, if you will. It does kind of have a cosmic design on it. The cosmic messages video on this on my channel may be something you need to take a look at. Um, a glass of wine could be significant for somebody. Feeling like you need to have a glass of wine. I'm hearing divination from a divine masculine well. All right, let's clarify. Clarify loyalty for the collective Holy Spirit. What is this? The Page of Swords. All right, so this is what somebody had been searching for. This is like the Page of Swords. It's like a youthful energy, but this is something they've been searching for a long time with the Page of Swords. It's a useful energy, but it's a searching energy. It's energetic to search though. It's excited about the search. With Temperance coming out here and the Magician in reverse. Damn, the Magician in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. This is somebody attempting to sway somebody's. I'm gonna put those back, but this is attempting to this with the loyalty card here and the temperance. This is somebody searching for the balance in somebody of loyalty, but this is with the magician card popping out behind the temperance card like that. That's somebody attempting to sway somebody's look or somebody's loyalty. There's a lot of magic heavily involved in this situation here. There seems to be a lot of with the Eight of Cups in reverse falling out here on the table. This is often people trying one more time. Hold on, there were some other cards that fell on the floor. This is the Two of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. This is someone attempting to stifle a connection. So when I'm hearing one space of this loyalty illusion that is not necessarily being broken, but being looked into is there is a King of Pentacles somewhere, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, trying to hold on to a connection, trying to hold on, trying to go into this new beginning. Being clarified with the Two of Pentacles, somebody trying to balance something out. This is an ex from one of Jesus Christ. Camera, cooperate with me. Show the people the God. There we go. This is an ex trying to balance something out. Again, trying to hold on to something. Okay. We'll read them and put them back. We've got the Hangman, the Four of Wands that fell out. These fell out, so we're reading them this way for a particular reason because they're telling a story. This is more as a story time or kind of situation, but it is confirmation for the peoples. But there's an ex of somebody's trying to gain a new perspective with the Hangman over a situation, a home, like a marriage, if you will, with the Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. They are kind of clear now on who they love. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. This is like an offer. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, though, is like it's a step back and an offer all at the same time. They're trying to set you back from an offer because they have an offer for you, Four of Cups, that they don't think you would appreciate because you are showing up as the King of Cups here with the Moon card. It's so they're having to paint illusions around your world, around your journey with the World card here, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, indicating stifling energy, trying to take possession of, and trying to do this in the shadows with the Six of Wands Wands in reverse. This is an ex trying to do this, trying to cause this illusion. So on one party, there's an ex trying to cause an illusion of like disloyalty and partnership. Maybe it's kind of an illusion. It's kind of a fantasy on both parts. Somebody has the illusion or the fantasy that one partner is not loyal, and the other. It's almost like they both have this, and they're acting out based on this fantasy. Is what it is. They're acting out based on this fantasy. I don't think this illusion is being cast by either party in the relationship. With the fantasy card being clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse, no, this isn't you two fighting one another. This is inner conflict avoidance, yes, but it's being sparked by an outer conflict. What you guys are, the inner conflict is like the loyalty, the communication of like maybe feeling insecure, maybe feeling vulnerable, not being had on this journey with the 10 of sorry, not the 10, but the Wheel of Fortune here. The 10 does represent like endings though, but it's maybe this is why something keeps coming to a halt or an ending, is because people are not being honest about their insecurities, their fears, their vulnerabilities. Divine masculine energy being clarified by three cards coming out here: the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups upright, Four of Pentacles upright, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse talks about openness and freedom to change. Openness and freedom to change, as well as protection, protecting the union from options and illusions. So I believe that this not just one divine masculine. If it if it resonates like that, they are coming out of these illusions and going into something that is more united, solidified, which will provide a natural protection with the Scorpio energy, a natural magic of protection from illusions, options, outsiders, attempting to be snake charmers. With the charming card, beauty, grace, and charm. This is how somebody is seeing somebody. It's like they're seeing them for the first time all over again with this lonely. Um, it's a revelation of, of taking responsibility. It's a revelation. Somebody is realizing that somebody's not lonely. Why they're so withdrawn? Why they don't, I guess, engage all the time, and it's because the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is somebody's recovery, but it's also their way of resisting inevitable ends and rising above enemies is by not even engaging half the time. People who are infatuated with their attention, the Ten of Cups, this has brought somebody more happiness by being in this solitary or withdrawn energy. It doesn't mean they don't experience things with the Queen of Cups coming out here, but also coming out with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, they've recovered from a lot of things that should have hurt the Queen of Cups. That should have. Now I'm pointing to where the camera usually is. Great. They're recovering from a lot of things that normally would have taken the Queen of Cups down. That really would have hurt her. Really would have. I'm hearing ruined, exhausted her, depleted this energy. Knight of Swords, people who were fair. This is an energy who was fearless, ambitious, competitive. People saw this as almost manipulative, unreliable, untrustworthy character because there were so many facets of this queen. They weren't just a sweetheart. This is somebody who was not just a sweetheart, but a beast in the streets. It's really what it gave. It's really how it's giving it up here. Two more, there's three. The Eight of Pentacles, somebody who studied, who showed themselves approved, judgment, who has good judgment and significantly communicates this. It doesn't really, they judge, but they don't. The miscommunication may be whether how they do something, how they judge. The miscommunication is how someone judges a situation, how somebody passes judgment on things that are correct or not correct, or situations that have exhausted. Sometimes I think this Queen of Cups just leaves. Instead of being stuck, they see this as a trap. So to get out of this, they just leave and are willing to rebuild their Ten of Pentacles elsewhere. I'm gonna pause this. All right. I'm back. I done ate, cleaned the spread up. So what we about to get out here now, I think we're gonna Remember, I had got these at the beginning, these runes. All right, so the first one is Jara, talking about harvest and justice. I don't know if you can see that there. See that there. See that there. It's talking about harvest and justice, growth, fertility, rebirth. This rune announces the end of a cycle of difficulties and the beginning of a positive period. There we go. Yes, transformation. Ah. And then we got Ansus, the mouth, the word. This one is dedicated to Odin. This is the rune of wisdom, communication, creation, singing, poetry, magic, incantation, gifts inherited from the gods. I'm only using what the gods gave me. That is so funny. And I want to say manzana, but that's not that. It's not Spanish. It's not apple. It's manan, manans, 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 manans. Something like that. It means man and interdependence. This rune is the rune of humanity. Ah. Family and departure. It symbolizes the link between men and gods. Rodent. Odin could be significant at this time, especially if you are on the road. I think that's why I said rodent. Um, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I am going to leave this right here. And yeah, I'll be back with another one.